Hey, well, what's up, people? I tell you what, just got done watching the debates. The only one thing you can cut, only conclusion I can come by is the Republican Party is about 25 years behind anybody with a brain. They're finally coming out for alternative energy. Hey, I'll give them kudos for that. They finally figured it out. That, hey, being energy self-sufficient is in the best interest of the United States security. Seems to me that they were told 25 years ago, if you don't go in the direction of alternative energy, you're going to end up at war in the Middle East. Well, too late for the war in the Middle East part, but at least now they're getting behind it. I mean, even Giuliani saying we need a lunar type event, like a Kennedy's race to the moon. Now, you gotta love Hucklebees. I love Hucklebees. It's gotta be like a pit crew. You know, in NASCAR, they run out and they fix that shit and you're off and going now, right now. That's what we need a pit crew. We don't need to treat it like it's a station wagon bringing it to a shade tree mechanic there. We don't have the time to do that. Oh, God, lovely. You gotta love Huckabee. You know, he'll grab a whole lot of them country folk, even though most of them country folk are good people. Too damn bad they don't have a clue what's going on. Too bad they don't realize that the religion itself is what's being used to treat them like a fool. But that's a whole nother story. But getting back to the difference between the two by 25 years ago, the Democrats are saying go in the direction of nuclear energy, for instance. The right was saying, no, you can't go in the direction of nuclear energy. You're going to go get us all blown the fuck up. At the time, you had Jimmy Carter, a nuclear physicist, commander of nuclear submarines, so it was a logical decision from his point of view, I'm sure, to go in the direction of nuclear power. Considering that's about the everything the Republicans are talking about. Nuclear power. There wasn't one of them that didn't mention going in the direction of nuclear power. Now, isn't that funny that we're just about ready to blow the shit out of a country called Iran? Just try to stop them from refining uranium into fuel rods. Oh, yeah, not weapons, fuel rods. Fuel rods in a capitalist system is competition. We can't have that. Yeah, that's one reason, that is the reason why this country wants to blow the living shit out of Iran. It has diddly squat to do with terrorism. And if it had anything to do with terrorism, we'd be siding with the Shiite anyway, because it's the Sunnis, the motherfuckers that did the shit. We'd be after Saudi Arabia, not Iran, if it was truly about terrorism. Right there tells you it's all bullshit. It's all about the money and control of resources. 25 years ago, the toes that was going to be stepped on was the oil company's toes. That's why when Ronnie Reagan got into office, the first thing he did was reverse everything that Carter had gone and done in the direction of alternative energy. See, what a lot of people don't realize is Jimmy Carter had this country 85% off the need of fossil fuel coming out of the Middle East. Reagan reversed all that shit, started sucking ass to the oil corporations, and, well, we are where we are. And now you got McCain going, well, what do you think about the oil corporations making such windfall profits? Well, I wish they would invest it in nuclear energy. Whoa, right back to nuclear power. Look at what Bush does as far as Iran. Or not so much as Iran, as far as India. Sweetheart deals. Nuclear technology for mangoes. At first, I thought he got into my sack of weed before going over there to India. Got good and stoned on the plane. Got over there and ate a mango. Damn, man, this is a good mango. I'll trade you some nuclear technology for this mango, man. That's what I thought the fucker did at first. Until you start adding all the pieces together and find out the real reason they want to bomb Iran. Capitalism itself. It's all about the money like it always has been. Religion has been the tool to do just that. You got a Zionism mindset of isn't religious at all or based on religion whatsoever. It's used religion as a tool for world domination through superior firepower, and that's what's going on there. So these religious fundamentalists, I don't know which ones are worse, really, to tell you the truth, because the ones that are actually in other people's country killing other people, well, that's the white Christians. Hate to tell you, but that's about the truth. So to call anybody a terrorist, damn, you'd almost have to look in a mirror. But like I said, if you really want to know what's going on, follow the money. And the Republican Party is 25 years behind the mindset of somebody from the left. 25 years later, after the Democrats say, or the left said, going in the direction of nuclear 25 years ago may have been a good idea, but the time 25 years later thinking about it, you got to take in environmental impact, the cost of the nuclear facility, the stability of the nuclear facility, and the nuclear waste when solar, geothermal, and wind are renewable resources that would be continuous. So 25 years later, you're thinking, oh, well, maybe nuclear wasn't such a good idea. Like I said, the mindset of the general population from the left is 25 years more advanced of that from the right. The right still has that, well, actually it's more like a few 100,000 years, because a lot of people in the right still want to drag their old lady around by the hair, grab big club and go, me protect the cave. Yeah, they got a me kill you mindset. You know, diplomacy isn't part of their vocabulary, but again, what can you do? The only thing we can wish for is they don't breed all that much. But again, that's another point. But pay attention to what's going on. Follow the money. Religion is a side issue. Fear is a side issue. That brings in the terrorism, that brings in the weapons and the fear of Iran killing us all. They do know how to play that fear card. Now, that's one thing I like about the natives. Native Americans' vision on fear. To allow fear to control you is to have no soul. And there's a lot of truth in that. Think about it. Who's the threat to the United States? Seriously. The biggest threat to the United States is the United States for blindly going in a direction they know is wrong, with the sole intentions of trying to save face. This country is where it's at because it needs to be where it's at. Maybe it has to get this far pushed to the right to where the general population itself literally shakes itself and wakes itself up and get off this kill and steal attitude, knowingly doing it and using religion to cover it up. There isn't anything moral about that. And evangelical Christians, a little hard decision now. You've been hypocrites your entire life. Are you going to go ahead and jump off the cliff and back Giuliani, the ultimate baby killer himself, or what? That's going to be a fun one to watch play out. Watch a bunch of hypocrites do 180 degrees, or were they actually telling the truth? Only time and the support for Giuliani will tell that. You got to love Giuliani, though. He's making money off any fucking thing. Oh, we need to go in the direction of alternative energy and have new production to where we can sell it to other people, along with health care. You're going to sell health care? How do you sell health care? So you got profit symbols and profit running through your head when you think health care. It doesn't get sicker than that. Pain and profit is about as immoral as it gets. So the right wing claiming moral high ground history is over. And it's time for the religious community, if you actually are religious, to step up to the plate. Because I tell you one thing, there's nothing morally righteous about anything you support. Calling somebody a baby killer while you lie to go to war to kill somebody for a resource, knowingly doing that is pure evil, not Christianity. Have fun in search of Armageddon. Y'all take care. Bye.